Going up against the Atlanta Braves.
Word to Nas, I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars, win against all odds, cause they don't see the greatness till you show them you.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
You know, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
So just about set now, and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And around second now, going for 3. Albies relay to third, and he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Starling Marte up to hit. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen. Marte retired.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Mark Canha. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Mark Canha takes him deep, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Eduardo.
That one fouled off. Bounce to the left side. Swanson fires over to first. Escobar out on the play. And that is that.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win a game.
And a pitch. Eddie Rosario now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Oh, 1 down. And a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning and get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Rosario at second with nobody out. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now Matt Olson up to hit. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. 1-2 now. Got him. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth. The left fielder.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. To keep it from getting away.
We all know that that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Austin Riley swings through one there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Here's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. Got him. And that's the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail in this one 3-0. New inning getting started. And now the Mets DH, J.D. Davis.
The designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
Fried back to work. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good contact guy, good defender. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. And the pitch. And foul ball. Davis on at first, nobody out. And there's a fly ball deep right field back there. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
James McCann, the next to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Line to left. And there's one down. Here's the throw to the plate. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play. He's in there.
No surprise there. The outfielder knew that he was going to try to tag. Set up nicely behind the ball. Came through it. Got a very strong throw off. And on the money to the catcher. Nice job with the tag. Great defensive play.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The relay to second. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So two down. Here's Starling Marte. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Olsen. That's the third out. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 4 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. Adam Duvall at the plate. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Check swing, went around. That's strike one. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Fouled off left side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Not shortstop. Dansby.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. And there's two away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Dickerson now. And that's in there for strike one. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. And the 0-2. Bounce back to the mound. Toss to Alonso. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the Braves. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. On to the third inning, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length. See if.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
So, man aboard. And next for the Mets, Pete Alonso. Doubled in his first AB. Throw on to Olsen, and that takes care of Alonso.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
So up next for New York, Mark Canha. He's all fires to first, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Out to short. And he beats it. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Swung on, belted. That one's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 left for the Mets, but they lead it 4-0. Back here in Atlanta, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And first offering is fouled off. And he swings over the top there.
No, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Slow roller to third. Escobar collects it. Throws across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, Eddie Rosario. He hit a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Hit weakly on the ground. In plenty of time to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Good fastball in on the hands. Makes the swing a little defensive. Jammed him up right there.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Out towards right center field. Marte makes a move towards the gap. He's got it, and that'll do it. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-0. Start of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Leading off for the Mets, the second baseman.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The 0-1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Throw cut off to third. In there safely.
His second knock of the night.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
Here is James McCann. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Brandon Nimmo.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Lifted in the air, right center field. Albies racing over to make the catch.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Marte.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. In the air out towards right center. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Mets 5 and the Braves nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Tylor Megill, to work with.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to do coming out of that bullpen.
swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-handed reliever. Strike 2.
0-2.
And he deals. On the ground. Escobar handles the chance. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting on third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. But he's back. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Riley, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for Atlanta. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Pete Alonso takes it deep. And they add on. It's 6-0.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Max Fried will give way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Sean Newcomb gets the ball now. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Stepping in, Mark Canha. Out in front and foul to the left side. That one is absolutely belted. Ah! His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
And now, Eduardo Escobar puts it away for the out. So now here's the DH, J.D. Davis, 1 for 2. Comebacker to the mound. To first, and that is out number 2.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
James McCann in now. And Newcomb fires. Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes. McNeil leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0.
Music make me smile. Some people call it rhythm and soul. I could never get enough of this kind of stuff because I think they call it.
Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Playing 12, 1-2's the count.
Righty delivers.
Grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now it's Alex Dickerson. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals. And fouled off. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He handles it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here, not going their way. It's 7-0. Now, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 9, Brandon
Newcomb back to work. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to the lead. It's 8-0.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Starling Marte.
The right fielder, number 6. Starling.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And a pitch. Now a fly ball to right center. Duvall glides back, makes the grab after a long run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Francisco Lindor takes him deep. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 9-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Tyler Matzek will take over on the mound. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And first offering is fouled off. Matzek, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Tapped softly on the ground. Throw on to Olsen, and that takes care of Alonso.
Now back, left fielder, Mark Canha.
Line drive. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. A switch hitter batting right. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And a pitch. Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And that's the 3rd out. But the long ball was working in. Bottom of the 6th. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Eddie Rosario. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Seth Lugo. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Seth Lugo.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. In there for strike 1. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
0-2 now. Stays alive. And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. And the Braves go down quietly. Steep hill to climb in 9-0 deficit. Back here in Atlanta, now it's J.D. Davis.
Leading off for the Mets, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets.
Oh yeah, Boog, he's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And that one wrapped foul. Now the 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Man at first. Here's the catcher for the Mets, James McCann, for the 4th time tonight. In the air to left center. Duvall on the move to his right. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. That one out to right. Rosario has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Mets leave 1, but they still hold it. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
No left fielder, Marcell.
There's the strike.
Looks like he sacrificed to pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now here is Austin Riley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him. 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Duvall now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Braves are set down 1-2-3, and they're down 9-0. Welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte.
For the Mets, the right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left side. Ozuna under this one. Brings it in. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And he can't get back to first in time as the big turn costs him. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Ripped to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now back.
Mark Canha getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. Mets strand 1, but they're still in command. 9-0. Back here at the ballpark. And now here is Dansby Swanson.
For the Braves, the shortstop, Dansby
strike one.
No ball. One strike.
In the air, right field. Marte on the move. Can't get there, base hit. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Alex Dickerson. And first offering is fouled off.
Dickerson.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. No outs, runner over at third. Next offering misses, and a count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One down.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at bat alive.
Next offering upstairs. To the left side, but it is well foul. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's two away.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Rosario in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. This one in the batter now as he swings.